One thing that's undeniable about Apple is its capacity to create bright, shiny looking, practical and innovative tech gadgets. Ever since the iPod launched 12 years ago, Apple has been coming up with ways to blow people's minds, be it from a design perspective or a technological one. Nevertheless, after the iPhone and iPad, it seemed that Apple lost its way in the creative sense. While new products swamp the market every 6 months or so, since the iPad none of them have been life-changing. But why is this? Now you may think I'm being hard on Apple just because I don't like them, but that's not the case at all. Actually, my intention is to cut the company some slack by pointing out that fans can't expect continuous innovation to be a real thing, because it certainly isn't. Apart from Google, which revolutionized internet search and advertising, Amazon or Netflix, most companies haven't really modified our technological consumer behavior yet. And although Apple will probably only relaunch its innovative spirit next year or in 2015, they still have a lot of things going for them. Even if Apple isn't innovating today, it's still making sure that everything moves according to plan. After the slightly underwhelming launch of the iPhone 5S and iPhone 5C, Apple still succeeded in selling 9 million iPhones its first weekend, which was a record-breaking launch. That shows that Apple still does know how to appeal to consumers. The iPad Air and iPad Mini Retina, the iPad Air was just a minor step away from the iPad 4, and the iPad Mini Retina I thought was pretty overpriced, but both of those two products have sold very well as well. Also, keep in mind that in the past, Apple hasn't innovated constantly either. After the iPod launch in 2001, Apple waited 6 years before launching the iPhone in 2007. Now, the iPad came 3 years later, but keep in mind that Apple had started working on the iPad before they launched the iPhone, which gave them a little bit of extra time to be working on it. I think we can expect to see maybe a new groundbreaking product for Apple sometime maybe in 2014 to 2016 range. If Apple doesn't release an innovative product sometime in that range, then I think we can start saying that Apple really has lost its edge. But for now, I think Apple does have sort of a grace period where they can afford to be thinking about new products without actually releasing anything particularly groundbreaking just yet. Now, it is tempting to compare Apple to its chief rival Samsung, which seems to release a phone every other week, but Samsung's phones aren't really radical steps away from their other phones either. Rather, Samsung seems to be focusing on getting to every corner of the market just by tweaking the phones just slightly. Now let me know whether you think Apple's lost its edge in the comments below. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!